What's going on, guys? My name is Ben, CEO and founder here at Bolt Deals, and today I have a really exciting video. It's going to be a quick video, but I think this is really important and something I'm going to share with you guys. And basically, the entire objective of this tool or sheet is to conduct solid feedback loops with Facebook or PPC or whatever the marketing channel is in order to produce 5 to even 8x better results with your marketing. Because one thing that I see that most agencies or most wholesalers lack is proper data attribution. So the question is, what is data attribution and how do we actually use it to scale your wholesale business? How do we find exactly where the best leads are coming from, where the best appointments are coming from, and more importantly, where all the best contracts and deals are coming from? That way we can scale our campaigns properly, right? So going over to the sheet here, the way, or for context, what this is it's basically a lead tracking sheet that we have where we're able to track every single lead within a campaign. For example, we use this sheet for all of our clients. So each client has their own sheet. This is obviously a template, by the way. And what we do is every single lead that comes in, we automate it to come in to our lead log, right? So we see what day they came in, what campaign it came from, the name of the lead, address, phone numbers, right? So we can see each lead as they come in, and we would have the client. So this is something that we have for our clients where they would have to, update the stages where the lead's at. Is this an MQL or marketing qualified lead, right? Is this a viable lead? Is this somebody that we can actually close, whether it's now or 6 months down the line, right? This, is different depending on your buy box or whatever the case is, right? What state is the property in? Because we have some clients that are running virtual markets. So we want to see, okay, let's say they're in Texas, right? Let's say they're in Texas, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, New Mexico, like all these different states. We want to be able to pinpoint exactly where the best leads and best or the most deals are coming from. That way we could scale it accordingly, right? And the reason why this is so important is because we want to be able to feed and pinpoint exactly where we're getting our best data. That way from there, we could scale and reallocate budget properly, right? And I know it's a simple change, but people don't do it, which is the ridiculous part. People that I see, at least most agencies, the reason why they suck, and if you're working with an agency right now and your lead quality or your lead volume is not consistent, this is exactly why. This is a tool that we use for all of our clients to have proper attribution and be able to scale our campaigns with consistency while maintaining a high level of lead quality, or MQLs is what we refer to it as. We want to see touch points, right? So how many touch points do we need in order to actually close that lead? And this right here, this is a sample, obviously. So you see a little progress bar. I think it's cool because we would average it out because we use this data to actually scale, right? The phone numbers, if they have any other phone numbers, the last contact date, follow up, the next contact date. So the reason why I think this is so important is because there is actually a plan of action, right? There's action items as opposed to just throwing shit up in the air and, never, you lose track of it, falls through the cracks. So for us, we built it out for our clients to have plan of actions, next steps. That way we know exactly what's going on and when the next touch point should be. Now, I want to make something really, really clear. This is not a replacement for your CRM. Our clients still use Podio. They still use Salesforce, RE Simply, whatever the case is. This is simply for us to be able to track exactly where the best leads are coming from so we can feed that data back to the platforms, whether that's Facebook or PPC. And funny thing is, this sheet is not only for PPC or Facebook ads, not only for inbound marketing. You can use this for cold calling as well. So, for example, campaign, if you have, I don't know how people name campaigns these days, but how I would do it is I want to see like who the cold caller came from, or which cold caller it came from, or which list it came from, things like that. That way we can pinpoint, okay, this foreclosure lead list got us the most contracts, right? And then campaign B, for example, would have gotten us the most leads with 0 deals. So the question is, do we scale the first one where it's getting us a lot of deals and little leads? Or do we scale the second one where it's giving us a lot of leads and little to no deals, right? Most of the time, you should be scaling the first one, the one that is actually producing deals, because at the end of the day, that's what we're optimizing for. Where most agencies fail is because of the fact, or when I say agencies, I mean agencies that run ads for wholesalers and wholesalers who run inbound marketing. They fail because they don't know. They have zero clarity, zero attribution of where the item or the conversion event, I guess is a better way to put it, of what they're really optimizing for comes from. For example, in Facebook or PPC, the only thing you can track is number of leads that come in for the most part, right? This is generic average agency. You could set up custom conversions, APIs, etc. But let's just speak with the average agency, the average wholesaler. The way they run ads is they simply just track and optimize around leads, right? So what if you're scaling a campaign that is generating you a lot of leads but zero deals? Why would you put more money to that, right? And let's say campaign B is getting you a quarter of the leads, 75% less lead volume, right? So in your head, in the media buyer's head, in the agency's head, they're like, well, shit, this campaign's trash. They cut off the campaign that's actually getting you deals. So my question for you is like, are you optimizing for leads or deals? The answer should be deals. If you're optimizing for leads, I don't know what to tell you at this point, right? But the answer is you should be optimizing for deals. And this sheet that we build out, and you could build out something similar, gives us that clarity. So the way I look at it is like, okay, and this is just the attribution. We haven't even gone to the high level data tracking, which we'll dive into. And I'm really excited about this because I've not seen one single person talk about this, and it's crazy to me, right? Because this is like common practice. And the fact that people don't do it is really concerning to me because let's say you're a more established wholesaler, right? So one of our clients, they basically dominate Phoenix, Arizona, genuinely that entire state. They're spending about $1,500 to $2,000 per day, right? So that's about 45. They're more of like 1,800. So 1,800 times 30 is, I can't remember. 1,800 times 30. That's about $55,000 per month in ad spend. You slack up for one day, there goes $2,000. And for some people, that's their entire marketing budget. But the point I'm trying to make is that there's levels to this. Anyways, if you slack up because you have wrong data attribution, you could burn that much money, right? So this is why I feel like this is so important. And it's funny because nobody ever talks about this, which is ridiculous. But hey, it's better, makes it easier for me. But on the dashboard, you could see here, obviously this is a sample account, but we could track the high level KPIs, right? So contracts sent per viable lead. So what's the ratio? Assignment or contract signed per agreement signed. So offer accepted rate, basically. Agreement signed to viable, right? So MQL to signed contract. What is that percentage? And all of this, you can read it yourself. We could track, leads, deals per month. The lead status, we see where all the leads are coming from. Why is that the case? We can diagnose whether it's a sales constraint or a marketing constraint. And this is just, formulas on the side, so ignore those for now. But yeah, this is something that I think is really important, and I hope you guys get a lot of value out of this. I know it's simple, but as always, I like to leave these videos with action items. And my biggest action item would be create or hire some dude or woman off of Fiverr or one of your friends that's good at tech and have them create something like this, right? Because it's truly a relief when you're able to go into your marketing campaigns, whatever the case is, and you're able to track exactly where the lead and the deal came from, right? Because it just feels good. And then when you're allocating, you're trying to scale that campaign, it actually performs. Because if you're putting money behind the wrong thing, you're optimizing for the wrong thing, leads as an example, get more leads but no deals, right? So I'm really passionate about this, and I'm going to be creating another video talking about like how we not only use this sheet to scale our clients and their campaigns to get not only consistent deal flow, but consistent high quality lead flow and deal flow, but how we leverage, like I said, the theory of constraints to actually scale it. It's a video I'm really, really excited about because I've not seen a single person talk about this. And I think people need to understand that this is how we scale inbound marketing. This is what a real marketing campaign looks like. This is how you make your marketing campaigns actually profitable, right? Because people are happy at a 2x ROAS, which is great. Set the bar low. That way I can over deliver. But it's like if you can get a 5x for every dollar you put in, you get $5 out. Who wouldn't scale the hell out of that? Exactly. So that's really all I have for this video. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of it. If you have pointers, I've thought about giving this away for free. And I'm not going to sell it either. So you can ask, and I can help you with some of the formulas in my Instagram. So my Instagram is at let's just do this. So this is my Instagram right here. Official Benjamin Hoang. If you want help building something like this, I'll give you pointers. I'll give you the formulas. I'll tell you how to do it, how you use it, etc. I can help you with the automations. I'm not going to pitch. I'm not going to sell you on it. But I genuinely just want to help because I know that if you can implement this into your business, your marketing campaigns, your sales team, they're going to be happier. They're going to close more deals, and your ROAS is going to improve by anywhere from 500 to 800% increase. At least that's what you're going to see because that's the exact numbers that we see. So again, you've got a lot of value out of it. I don't know why my camera turned off, so I'm sorry you don't get to see me anymore. But if you got any other questions, comment them in the Zoom chat and comment them, or the Zoom chat, silly me. Comment them in the YouTube description. And I look forward to seeing how I can best serve you. And finally, if you are a real estate investor that is doing 2 or more deals per month and you're looking to scale with proper inbound marketing campaigns, we'll build all of this out for you. We'll generate the leads, whether it's on Facebook or PPC. We'll convert them, or we'll qualify them, set them as appointments. That way you and your sales teams can close. And ideally, you have a marketing budget of around $5,000 to $6,000 per month, all in. There's a link in the description. Click on that, apply to work with me and our team. And I'd love to speak with you personally to show you exactly how we can help. Again, my name is Benjamin. I hope you got a lot of value out of this. As always, if you haven't already, like, comment, as well subscribe. That way you see more videos like this. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.